It all began on an ordinary morning, or so it seemed. Nobita and Doraemon stumbled upon a girl with a serene, mysterious face lying unconscious in their garden. No one knew who she was or where she came from, but something about her presence whispered that this was no ordinary visitor. This unexpected encounter would soon lead them and their friends into a breathtaking underwater journey, one of danger, destiny, and a battle for the fate of an ancient kingdom. That day, Nobita was already in a foul mood after being scolded by his mom. Even his dad and Doraemon couldn't shield him from her wrath. Wow! Frustrated, he stormed out to the playground, where Suneo was boasting about his ocean diving photos, while Giant mocked Nobita's childish pirate outfit. No one paid him any attention. Hurt and humiliated, he cried out for Doraemon, demanding an escape, a real ocean adventure of his own. To cheer him up, Doraemon pulled out a pair of special orange glasses and a water simulation pump. With the flip of a switch, Nobita's room became an underwater world, invisible to the naked eye, yet vivid and swimmable through the lens of the glasses. Fish of every color swirled through his furniture, and Nobita, amazed, was determined to take this to the next level. Later, Doraemon and Nobita began seeding the area with special fish food, summoning creatures from deep beneath the sea. A high-tech aquatic adventure had begun. But far beyond their playful experiment, in the depths of space, hey! Something ominous stirred. A secret faction, a dark race of aquatic warriors, were deploying reconnaissance drones to Earth's oceans, searching for something lost long ago. A sacred sword buried in the sands of legend. That night, Doraemon woke Nobita for a secret underwater mission, slipping on their fins and diving into the illusionary ocean. They triggered an accidental whirlpool that submerged their house in a simulated sea. Outside, a fish swam down the flooded streets of Tokyo. Nobita saw a flash, tail, something gliding past that looked suspiciously like a mermaid. Soon after, shouts erupted. Even Nobita's father, drunken and confused, claimed he saw a shark swimming past the road. When Doraemon reviewed Nobita's underwater snapshots, things became even stranger. Then, suddenly, something fell from the sky and landed in their garden. A girl with a mermaid's tail. Her name was Sophia. Sophia didn't speak their language. She was dehydrated, exhausted, and scared. It was only through Doraemon's translation toast that the group learned she wasn't from this world, or even this time. As they welcomed her in, strange events began to unfold. Sophia's identity was soon revealed. She was the mermaid princess of an ancient race from the planet Aqua, who had fled to Earth 5,000 years ago after their oceanic world was poisoned. She had been separated from her people and had come to Earth seeking help using Doraemon's gadgets. The gang transformed into merfolk themselves, diving into the ocean to explore Sophia's underwater kingdom. They discovered a civilization both elegant and powerful, a realm of glowing coral cities, magical technologies, and ancient myths. It was here that Sophia revealed her mission to find the legendary Sword of the Sea Goddess, a weapon capable of healing their dying oceans. With Doraemon's treasure hunting device, they began the search. A prophecy guided them. If 5 rays of divine light appeared, the sword would reveal itself. But as they dove deeper, a monstrous electric eel manipulated by the same dark force from space. Power attacked the group. They barely escaped, thanks to a brave intervention by Sophia's royal guard Haribo, a round, puffy pufferfish with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold. But all was not safe. Sophia was mistaken for an impostor. The group was imprisoned, and Shizuka, separated from the others, was kidnapped by the real villains. Ow! The dreaded Fish Demon Tribe, led by a power-hungry warlord who believed Sophia was the key to unlocking the sword's power. The queen of the Mermaid Kingdom, Sophia's grandmother, revealed the terrible truth of their once shared homeworld. Aqua was destroyed by the greed of the fish demons, who had drained its resources and turned its oceans black. Now, they wanted the sword to conquer Earth as well, but destiny could not be halted. The group escaped. Doraemon and Nobita forged a replica sword using gadgets. In a bold exchange, they offered it to the fish demons in return for Shizuka. The demons took it and promptly betrayed them. A chaotic battle broke out. Doraemon arrived just in time to defend the group with her powerful gadgets, scattering their attackers. But the real threat had yet to come. A massive submarine surfaced inside it, the fish demon warlord, with his eyes set on global domination. He possessed one of the three ancient relics, like the armor. The other, the crown, was held by Sophia. The sword was missing until now. Inesperate player, Sophia prayed to the sea goddess. The five lights appeared. The real sword emerged. But before she could wield it, the warlord snatched it away. With one slash, he unleashed a typhoon, so massive it tore through the ocean. Doraemon and Nobita were swept away. And Sophia was separated. All seemed lost. Then an idea. Doraemon used his artificial ocean pump to simulate seawater on land. Me, Doraemon's younger sister. I brought the machine from the future. With their combined efforts, they lured the warlord into the pump. Nobita, Sophia, and the others trapped him inside the underwater power weakened outside his domain. The sword returned to Sophia's hand. Its red jewel gleamed. She raised it high, and the black waters turned crystal clear. The pollution gone, the prophecy fulfilled. Sophia would one day return to Aqua. But not as a runaway princess, but as its rightful queen, with the sword that would restore its seas. As for Nobita and friends, they returned to the present through the time machine. Just in time for dinner, as if nothing ever happened. But their hearts had changed. They had touched the myth. I breathe the ocean of another world, and helped restore our forgotten people. And just before leaving, Sophia whispered her promise. One day, when the sea calls again, their adventure will continue.